What's good with y'all, man? Listen, bro, I want to say this. With Valentine's Day coming up, if she is not on point, this is your chance. One of my guys was given an ultimatum by his girl, basically stating, if you are not taking this trajectory, of the relationship as serious as I am. And what is she saying when what are women saying when they say this? We always talk about how if a woman is pressuring you into a relationship, that's a good thing. It is a good thing in the sense of that she's interested in you. Well, actually, hold up. Let's break that down real quick. If she's pressuring you into marriage because you're a successful man and she clearly knows you're not ready, she's just trying to love bomb you into something. Oh, let's, trying to rush the kids, trying to rush family time, like literally you meeting her family and vice versa. And you just like, yo, like we only been like going at it for not even 6 months. Right? You barely made it out of exclusivity. Hopefully you didn't fall for the trap of the relationship. And then taking it to the worst situation would be she's trying to force marriage down your throat. She's trying to rush the engagement or something like that. We don't want to cut women off that are on this excessive pressure. There should be a moderate amount of pressure when it comes to you and her, meaning only interest. It should only be in the interest vibe and sense. You know what I mean? Like, oh, yo, I'm really about you. I'm not talking to no other dudes. I want to lock this in with you, and I want this with us. And she needs to speak in those kind of terms. So, you're applying the right amount of pressure, and she's reciprocating with the, an acceptable amount of pressure, which you still have to. Let's slow down, baby. Let's slow down. We on the same page. Let's continue to let things go forward. And if she's mad about that, guys, this is what I want to say. If she's like mad about you wanting to calm the process down, that's normal. I'm here to tell you guys that's normal for you as a successful man. That's normal for you as a eligible bachelor, right? You should be taking your time in this dating market. You should be taking your time in anything where you're trying to be risk adverse. And that is, that's a liability today. This Valentine's Day, I think this is, mark my words, y'all, clip this if you got to. This will be the last year Valentine's Day is seen as strictly like a lovey-dovey type of, relationship forced like agenda. Is what I believe this last Valentine's Day 2026 will be. I believe that the next year's Valentine's will be more geared towards really just the right kind of pacing of what a relationship should be. I think this excessive love bombing and trying to force things is the reason why people are so unhappy. So I believe this is going to be the last time where it's just such a forced kind of agenda. I think it's going to be more so of just people accepting the fact that, yo, you come correct, I'm coming correct. You got no baggage. You've healed in your life genuinely. I've healed in my life genuinely. That's what it should be. I think it's just been gone way too overboard. And because I'm already starting to see the shift. I've been seeing the shift in the Valentine's Day. Like even the night before, hoes is outside Valentine's Day, matter of fact. On Valentine's Day, the night before, the whole, it's a weekend this time, but man, the whole shebang is really just about, and if you not in a relationship, if you ain't got nobody, man, who trying to get somebody? And really it's like, who trying to get a body? You know what I'm saying? They looking to throw pussy to the air. So, I mean, further solidifying, you need to be on either side of the field, guys. You need to either be on the side where, I got somebody solid, or I don't. And if you don't, it's like we're making the progress towards being a great man constantly, okay? And you taking your damn time when figuring out which women are actually proving themselves to you, because this is what it's going to be about. It's going to be about which women are really about me, which women aren't trying to waste my time, which women are trying to align themselves voluntarily with my interest. because that's a commitment level we got to start seeing out of these females, bro. I'm just saying, that's a commitment level we got to start seeing now. And you know, it can't be anything different, bro. I'm telling you right now, it can't be anything different. If there's anything about a rushed process, you should be getting the what they be saying, these bitches, I get the ick. Bitch, we getting the fucking ick of you dusty ass. And I don't even, you know what, let me take that back. I ain't saying y'all dusty, because y'all pussy definitely ain't dusty. It's just y'all be overusing the pussy and then expecting like queen treatment. Man, let me take my damn time to figure out if you still a hoe or not. Let me take my time, because you guys, we gotta wait for the hoofax report to come back. You know, for us on this side where, you know, some of you guys, my day ones, and anybody that's been messing with the content for an extensive amount of time, bro, you know what the hell I'm talking about. That hoofax report needs to either be, it needs to be negative, meaning there is no, she's not in the database of hoes. So the hoofax report is non-existent. Or it comes back negative, like I said, where it's like, yo, you know, she's never had a street reputation. Her mileage is low, and it's only because all of her mileage consists of solid relationships, right? Longer term relationships, not something where it was a bunch of one night stands. This bitch racked up 20, and then in between time, right? Okay, she had these relationships and shit, right? What was she doing after the end, or after the end of this relationship and in between the next one? Was she over here catching a shit ton of bodies? You know what I'm saying? Was she really throwing her pussy to the wind and just throwing that bitch? And then whoever was catching that shit was catching that shit. Sometimes it was multiple men catching at one time. And y'all know what what I mean by that, bro. Choo choo. It was people really locked in on a train with this chick because she was just so free and open, you know what I'm saying, with them legs. All right, well, you listen, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. We want to see a track record of women where they actually was taking the shit seriously if they talking about prioritizing a whole fucking made up holiday where everything's about y'all. Like, come on, man. Come on. It's too much at risk when it comes to your sanity as a man. It's too much at risk when it comes to, your future. It's too much at risk when it comes to, or just a waste when it comes to money wise, guys. Y'all underestimate the fact that, just this game will save you. Just this game right here. The guys I talk to one-on-one, the guys that are on point, the game is saving you from making bad investments. The game is saving you from investing into the wrong women. You know what I'm saying? It's saving you from that. Because, bro, if she ain't solid, then she's not going to get any kind of, extra. The women who are solid understand, it's going to take time. It's going to take time to figure out if this is real or not. It's going to take time for us to build something real. And the ones that's looking to finesse you and fleece you, you know what I'm saying? They going to try to rush the process. So I say that to say this. If you need one-on-one coaching with me, because you got in a situation right now and you're not sure if she's ready for Valentine's treatment, because here's another thing, you don't want to rush that either. You don't want to see you take the wrong chick out on Valentine's Day or this weekend, you're gonna make her believe something. Okay. And a lot of us are on the fence in these women's minds of, damn, should I try to these women, should I try to use him for all his resources? Or is this something real where I don't need to have my guard up? Some of y'all just don't understand. Women are playing supreme game here today, and they might try to fleece you if you jump in too soon. You know what I'm saying? Or they're already trying to, and they got you caught up in the love bombing, and you're not aware of the situation that you're currently in. So you think I'm gonna buy these teddy bears and these flowers and shit, but she ain't the one to deserve teddy bears, flowers, or edible arrangements and shit. Like I said before, all bitches like sliced fruit. You feel me? Does she deserve it though? That's the question. Y'all be easy.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day, but we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.